Hi everybody, Ashley here, and I'd like to read you this little book. Little Miss Sunshine Keeps Her Smile. Oh, look at that beautiful house. Little Miss Sunshine lives in Rise and Shine Cottage on a riverbank, and Little Miss Sunshine, as her name suggests, is a very happy person. The sort of person who never gets in a bad mood. The sort of person who is the exact opposite to somebody else who will appear in this story. Uh-oh, do you think he's happy or do you think he's sad? That someone is Mr. Grumpy, and Mr. Grumpy, as his name suggests, is the grumpiest person in the world. He is always in a bad mood. Everything annoys him. Flowers growing in his garden, sunny days, rainy days, but the thing that puts him in the worst possible mood is other people being happy. "Good morning," said Miss Sunshine cheerfully. "There's nothing good about it," he snapped. "That little Miss Sunshine is always happy. I would like to see her in a bad mood." Oh, there he is. He's pulled the flowers out of the garden. That's not a nice thing to do. Mr. Grumpy made a long list of things that he thought would put little Miss Sunshine in a bad mood. That looks like a very long list. Mr. Grumpy put on the list losing. Mr. Grumpy hated to lose. So that evening he invited Miss Sunshine around to play cards, and he cheated, so he won. But little Miss Sunshine didn't mind losing. "Urgh," said Mr. Grumpy. "I can't believe it that she wasn't sad because she lost the game." The next thing on the list was getting wet in the rain. Mr. Grumpy filled up his watering can and used his ladder and climbed up a tree just outside Mrs. Sunshine's house. And then he waited until little Miss Sunshine came out for a walk. But little Miss Sunshine saw the ladder, so walked around the other way of the tree. Then picked the ladder up and put it away. What a silly person to leave a ladder out, she thought. She didn't see Mr. Grumpy. "Oh, bother," muttered Mr. Grumpy, who ended up stuck in the tree all night. Next on the list was queues. Mr. Grumpy went to the shops, and when he saw little Miss Sunshine come in the shop, he started to argue with the shop assistant about the quality of her peas. So the queue got bigger and bigger and bigger, and little Miss Sunshine had to wait at the back. But then, when Mr. Grumpy turned around, he thought, where's everybody gone from the shop? And everybody was outside, quite happily chatting to little Miss Sunshine. "Oh, bother," thought Mr. Grumpy. "Nothing I can do can make her sad." It was the very next morning Mr. Grumpy went around to little Miss Sunshine's house. Little Miss Sunshine invited him in for breakfast to cheer him up and cooked him fried eggs. And of course, little Miss Sunshine did manage to cheer up Mr. Grumpy. So let's hope they stay friends and Mr. Grumpy gets happy.